Okay, hello and welcome back to our Fallout New Vegas playthrough. Let's proceed. The game has become really fucking buggy. It's amazing, actually. Okay, let's take this asshole to where he has to go. Postal Sol Rooftop.
Was that him floating above the fountain, the boss man? The one who put these bow ties on our necks? Sure does like to make a presentation. We should keep it down or else the ghost people are going to swarm the gates. Vira hologram or no.
Do you know anything about this gale event we are supposed to trigger?
Supposed to be the grand opening of the Sierra Madre. Lots of lights, music, the works. And he's going to use the gala event to open the casino? But that's interesting.
What does he know? Sure, it is interesting that you're thinking what I'm thinking. Okay.
Yeah. Maybe the drain in power. That'll cause the security systems to shut down enough to let us in. But getting back out? No, the place will close up tighter than an opening at the Fronds. Or Danny Parker's sphincter when he has to tip a doorman.
So the gale event tied into a casino generators.
Right, look. So, not everything about the villa was the pinnacle of bright ideas. In order to pull off the gala, old Sinclair had to get creative. The Sierra Madre announcement, for example. Not just for the casino, not at all. The gala's tied to the casino, draws on its power. Might cause it to reset itself, open the doors for a bit like it was supposed to.
What do you mean on the Sierra Madre broadcast?
Well, Vera's beautiful voice doesn't run on casino power exactly. Her broadcast is tied into the emergency broadcast signal for the Sierra Madre. You know, in case of attack. Well, guess what? The night of the gala event, the emergency signal went out all right. But because the broadcast had been hooked up to the gala event, instead of an emergency signal, you get Vera's voice on the radio. Great, huh?
Yeah. So it's not an invitation, it's a call for help.
Yeah. Sierra Madre's last song. One only a few people are ever going to hear. A little sad, but what can you do?
According to a marker, you are slated for a spot in Puesta del Sol.
No. Looks like a rooftop in Puesta del Sol. In better days, nice view. Now, it's the last place anyone wants to stand when this event goes off. That place during spring, summer and fall, a little bit in winter, is a prime resort spot for ghost people. Not the best of neighborhoods. If we're going there, I'm not going alone. And if you have any bright ideas about telling me to stroll over there, or leave me there, no thanks.
Any idea why he wants you there?
Partner, I'm not sure this guy's operating with a full deck. My bet, process of elimination, lowest common denominator. He figures the strong man's needed somewhere, even if it sounds like the strong man's two minds about it. Plus, I'm guessing wherever old doggy boy's needed doesn't need smarts. I hope not. Or we're royally jonesed.
What about Christine?
Christine, that her name? Nice name. I mean, you can't see it on posters, but never mind. I don't know. She might need to hold some place where speaking isn't important. Like stage tech? Lighting? Got me. And me? I've had prime billing in Europe, New York, and this gig doesn't feel like that. Don't get me wrong, I can hold an audience, conduct a score from the rooftops, but I'm guessing I'm the odd man out in this whole heist.
Further questions?
It's your time, and if you want to spend it chatting, not much I can do about it.
How other people shown up in search of the Sierra Madre?
Tourists, you bet. They don't stay long. And they don't
Alive.
stay alive long.
Yeah.
If they survive the cloud, the ghost people, the traps, then greed takes over. And they start sizing each other up for funeral suits.
What happened to them?
Dead. Either got killed by one of the villa's attractions, locals, or the beautiful weather. Can tell you right now, they didn't stick close to each other, and when they did, they let down their guard at the wrong moment. Some left signposts to others trying to help them out. Just led to them getting killed by someone a little more greedy than they were.
So all the visitors killed each other.
Sure. First they figure they can get out, escape. Then they start thinking it over. Start thinking about how they can have it all. They start weighing the odds, taking risks, and then taking each other out. Bomb collars or not. Although, it's odd. The bomb collars weren't linked before like they are now. Guess someone learned what the problem was.
Any advice?
Well, considering my life's on the line too, yeah. A few things. First off, keep everyone together. Keep checking behind you. Make sure your partners are following. Don't let them wander. Also, don't go running crazy everywhere. Almost every inch of this town is lethal. So if you're not sure, take it real slow. And speaking of slow, don't go shouting or attracting attention. Go quiet. The ghost people find you, it's over.
These ghost people, they're the only ones alive around here besides you.
Alive's a tricky word. The locals, the ghost people, not sure it applies to them. They're a little uncivilized. They don't talk much. As in, at all.
Where did they come from?
Friend, there's more mysteries in heaven and earth. Wait, no. There is more between heaven and earth. I'd sooner ask what makes me an undying son of a bitch than spend any thought as to why they crawl to life here. I'm counting myself lucky I still have my faculties. They sure don't. Then again, they may not have had the focus.
Focus.
Always had the Sierra Madre to keep my mind occupied. Most folks, they don't have the same drive, the same need. Not worth my time. Pretty much ghost people before the bomb, now ghost people after.
How did they get the fucking suits? That's my question. Have you tried to deal with them? Other than with mines?
Tried talking to them, bribing them, leaving food. Nothing. In the years since, they haven't changed their approach, but I sure have. They catch you, they drag you into the cloud, and you're not coming back out. After that, having your necktie go off would be mercy. My advice? Stay out of their way. They don't die easy.
How tough are they?
You shoot them, they get back up. You stab them, they get back up. That's why I have explosives all over this place. Unless you blow them up, chop them up, disintegrate them, The ghost people don't go down. Not enough bullets in the town to spend on them. So unless you're a real good shot, save one for yourself right before they catch you.
I'm a first shot, one kill is how I handle problems.
Well, you seem like you know how to handle yourself. All right. Once I fired a lucky shot, hit a gas tank one was holding, blew his arm off at the shoulder, and he didn't get back up after that. So if you're that good, don't aim for the head, aim for their bombs. And if you can wait until his buddies are close by, even better.
Yes, I had tried. Hello, trooper, how are you? I tried to do that several times already, but Bats doesn't identify bombs as weapons, so you have to do it manually, which I haven't been able to do. Anything else I should know?
Whatever we do, don't rile them up. Normally there's only a few, maybe a pack. There's more out there, a lot more. If they find out someone's trespassing, it'd be shaking a hornet's nest. Don't want to think how many of them could fill these streets.
Okay.
Of course.
Ah, this is Dean, the stash Dean. Haven't connected the dots. I found one of your stashes. Why did you leave them around?
Why? Survival. I still needed to leave the residential area to scrounge up supplies, and I don't like taking chances. The villa's dangerous. So I left weapons and stims in case I got in a tight spot. And of course, you show up putting on mitts. I suppose this qualifies as an emergency, so I'm not complaining. Much.
Scrounge supplies like what?
I still need to eat. At least I think I do. The villa provides, even if it's not as glamorous as the Cantina Madrid. Once I, well, realized what you could scrounge up around here, I had a lot of time to experiment. Not the best chef, but, well, here's the mix, if you can stomach it. I call it a Sierra Madre Martini.
Okay. Always in the mood for another drink. What's the recipe?
Scrape some cloud residue off the walls, mash it in a tin can with some junk food from the machines, and hold your nose and down it. There's electric hot plates around if you can't find a campfire to mix it at. Also, there's other recipes you can do with the cloud residue, although it might take hardier survivalists than me to brew them. I stick to martinis.
The inn has taught you the Sierra Madre Martini perk, allowing you to mix cloud residue, junk food in a tin can at a campfire or hot plate for a surprisingly strong, restorative, and disgusting drink. Huh. Okay, that changes things.
Of course you do. Let's hear them.
Before you mentioned the hologram at the fountain, Bera, do you know her?
Yeah, don't you? Or guess where the keys got lost along with the rest of the hollow archives when the bomb hit, huh? Ghost in name and image. Still a looker, though. Got to hand it to Sinclair. Sure can pick him. Well, or get picked, whichever.
Can you tell me about her?
Vera was a big star back before the bomb. Not the best actress, but, well, she had other talents. Nice voice, nice legs. For some reason, Sinclair, he built this place. She caught his eye. Once he was hooked, that was it. Had to have her. So made the introductions, and guess what? He builds this place for her like some kind of Cleopatra obsession. Wasn't always a death trap.
So you met her before she met Sinclair?
Of course. What? Some kind of surprise to you that I knew people once? Used to have my name in lights, all right? Knew a dozen Veras, or whatever her name was. Vera Keys. Figured I could pay Sinclair back. Introduce the two. Guy was a slouch in the dame department. Had to pick up the slack somehow.
Okay. What are the vending machines, Lord Town?
Those little company stores. Sinclair's toy boxes. Put in a casino chip, get a treat. Like you're some dog doing tricks. Take any of the casino chips, put them into the machine, and you'll get something out. A snack, a cola, something to mend a tear in your shirt. Sometimes you have to know exactly what to ask for. Other times, there's codes for, unconventional items. For emergencies.
What other items can you get out of the machines?
If it's an emergency, you can get chems for any, condition. Sinclair left that for doctors and trained professionals, not the common folk. Even security and maintenance could get special supplies out of them. Staff had codes on little cards they could use to unlock them.
Where can I find them?
Around. Don't have much use for them myself. Not worth the risk to get them. I got all the basics covered as long as I have the chips to pay for them. I don't need much.
I've never seen machines like those before.
Yeah, well, machines like those weren't unusual before the bomb. Maybe to you they're amazing. To me, they're grifters without the personality.
Grifters?
Sinclair made sure if you spent money here, it went one direction. Although that's not how he described it.
How did he describe it?
Called it self-sufficient. Like he was doing the residents a favor. Right.
Well, it appears sufficient to me, so he was not lying. At least. Tell me how the cloud.
The cloud showed up after the bomb. I think. I got used to it in small doses. Now it covers the city. Over the years, it kept climbing up out of the Sierra Madre until it was curtains for the sun. Didn't see the sky again. Doesn't seem to bother the ghost people. Can't see through it too well, though. So sometimes I can use the cloud for cover. If I get desperate.
Okay. What can you tell me of the villa and the town?
Residential area, clinic, police station. Should keep away from the police station. It's a ghost people hangout. Salida del Sol, Puesta del Sol are East Town, West Town. Sunrise and sunset. Or were when the streets and sky weren't covered with toxic gas. Ghost people don't come into the villa much. West Town and East Town, though, they're thick with the cloud and ghost people. Like hunting grounds.
Well, that is unfortunate.
Oh.
Shit. What weapons are you skilled with?
Not one for fighting, if we can avoid it. Still, wasn't bad at the pistol range. And over the years, I've learned how to handle a knife. And explosives a bit. A bit. Made a lot of mistakes along the way. Still have my fingers, though.
I think we should roll together.
Strike up the band. Domino's back in town.
The inn has given you the unclean living perk. This perk grants you a short period of time before taking damage inside a toxic cloud, as well as reducing the amount of damage you're taking inside the cloud by a quarter. Okay, he said, what? A knife, wasn't it?
I'll be sure. boxing.
There you go, a knife. I should take her armor, shouldn't I? Shit. Let's go. He's going to die anyway.
Crouching's hell on my knees.
Are these the throwing ones? Yes.
Getting real tired of the tourist season. No.
Yes, they are.
Offense, but you guys are lowering the bar.
Alright, let's go. I wonder if you can record them. The first time I've used a throwing weapon.
Those machines, Sinclair's little gifts.
Tinkan.
Lasted long.
Okay, junk food
Need
and
food, still
ghost something.
put in a chip. Hold out your hand.
Ghost residue. Whatever it's called. That cannot be sanitary anyway.
Getting real tired of tourist season. No offense, but you guys are lowering the bar.
I'm sure I have explored this, but maybe not. Time for a steam pack. Maybe not. Turns out yes is the answer. Fuck. Goes in clear. That's Dean Domino. Alright. Westa del Sol.
Sierra Madre is not getting any younger. Let's head. Hold there. If we go backstage, we avoid the locals.
I agree. Let's avoid them. Here a radio, but I am not beeping. Okay, there you go. Where the fuck is that piece of garbage? That was a Braxo cleaner, wasn't it? Yeah, okay. Thought it might be junk food, but whatever. Okay, I guess I will have to take my chances here. Wait until both of them are close and shoot.
Sierra Madre is not getting any younger.
Because otherwise I'm afraid they will see me. Okay. Just as expected. Okay.
Sure glad one of us knows what you're doing. Going to need a hand here, partner.
What did just happen? Ah, fuck. So it does select the freaking thing. Before it didn't. Maybe after talking to him things changed a little bit.
Cloud wasn't always here. Grew over the years, even without cars or factories.
Maybe it is the Sierra Madre that's producing it. How the fuck do they see me? I don't understand. Did I just miss?
And finally parking handicapped spaces.
Four.
Anything green here? Any ideas?
Okay. I'm going to explode. Apparently that fucking gas tank doesn't do shit. That's what I'm seeing.